How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Contemporary Fitness. My name is Hudson, and in today's video I have an upper back and shoulder stretch routine for you that are really going to help open up and get those tight areas you might have due to you sitting a lot, maybe you've been working out more, anything that's caused a lot of stiffness, aches, and possibly pains in your upper body. Now, if you want to follow along with any of my other stretch routines, like my full body stretch routine, lower body, anything like that, check the links down below for more videos for you guys. Now, the second thing I want to point out is I recommend doing these stretches after your workout or on a rest day. You can do them before, but take about an hour or so after you do these stretches before you go work out, so that way you are not lengthening your muscles too much to where they're going to be weakened for your physical activity. The last thing, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if you want more videos like this, as well as any other stretches in particular you would like to see for certain areas. So, in today's video, we're doing 5 stretches. With those stretches, we're going to hold about 90 seconds each. So we're going to hold about 45 seconds on each side. You're going to be feeling much looser after all of these. If anything feels painful or it feels excruciating, I highly recommend backing off that stretch. We always want to go into a stretch really lightly and have our body kind of slowly open up. But if it's anything that's excruciating over like a 3 out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely skip that stretch. So the first stretch we're going to do is we're going to do a lying pec stretch. Yeah, it's focusing more on your pec, but it's also going to get the front of your shoulder as well, which is really helpful if we're in this rolled over position, because these muscles get really tight really easily. So go ahead, lay flat on the floor. You're going to have your arm extended out to your side. Then from here, you're going to twist your body open and have this hand right next to your face, pushing into the floor. You'll feel the stretch in your pec and your shoulder on the other side. So we're going to hang out here about 45 seconds, and then we're going to switch. Take nice deep breaths today. And again, you're focusing on falling into the position. You're not pushing yourself in. You're not trying to crank yourself into it too hard or too soon. Start mildly just so you feel the stretch, and then your body will loosen up from there. Alright, switch sides. Arm extended. Drop your leg over. Push your body to the side. Try to have your hand perpendicular or a little bit above in case you want a little more of your pec stretched. Alright, now staying in this prone position with your chest pointed out towards the floor, you're going to bring your arm underneath and reach it through as far as you can and drop your chest straight down. This is a great stretch for your rear delt, the back of your shoulder, maybe your rhomboids as well if the muscles in between your shoulders are really tight. You're trying to have your chest pointed straight down, so I don't want to lean to the side as I'm doing this. I want to be nice and in line, and I'm driving my arm underneath my chest. Alright, switch sides. Reach the arm as far through as you can and drop your chest on top. If you don't feel the stretch, it might be because your arm is too high up towards your neck. Bring that arm a little bit lower so it's underneath your chest. Alright, next, you can bring it to a seated position or a saddle, whichever one's most comfortable for you. From here, we're going to do a stretch that's going to focus on our Levator Scapulae. So that's a muscle that connects from your neck all the way down to your shoulder blade. So by placing one hand behind you, you're going to grab your neck and then pull down softly towards the opposite direction. You should feel a nice long stretch down the side of your neck. You're not cranking down on your neck. You're just giving a little bit of weight with your hand. Really letting gravity do most of the work. Alright, and switch. You want to have your head about a 45-degree angle, so I'm not looking all the way to the side. I'm looking at an angle, and then I grab the back of my head and I pull down softly. Alright, from here, we're going to puppy dog with a twist. This is really focused on our lats, a very big muscle in our back. So with your hips up, walk your hands out in front. Once you get them pretty far and your chest is getting close to the floor, you twist out to one side and then drop your chest down a little bit more. So you really feel the stretch down the side of that, the side you're leaning away from. And switch sides. So reach those hands out in front, then lean one direction so you feel the stretch on the opposite side. If the stretch is really, really deep and almost painful, back off a little bit. Don't twist too much. Alright, and now one of the more challenging stretches for our last one. Back to that seated or saddle position. You're going to have one arm out in front in a 90-degree angle. The other arm's going to come underneath, and then you're going to try to have your palms face one another, or just grab your thumb. Whatever you can muster. If you can just get your hands close like this, that's fine as well. And then from here, you're going to raise your arms up. It's a really great stretch, help open up a lot of the muscles in our upper back. We have a few more moments on this side, then we're going to switch with arms underneath. Alright, switch arms. Again, once you have that position set up, even if your hands aren't touching, if they're just facing one another, it's perfect. Raise up and then hold there. Alright, now back to our first stretch, back to that lying pike stretch. So bring yourself back down to the floor, arm out to the side, twist away. There's a motorcycle going outside my house if you can hear it. It's like 7 motorcycles just went by. And switch sides. Again, perpendicular or a little bit above, whichever one helps you get a deeper stretch. All right, back to thread the needle, keeping your chest pointed towards the floor. Bring one arm underneath and then smash that arm against the floor. If you have decent mobility in your upper back or your rear delts, you can lift up this side a little bit while pushing your elbow down. You might feel a little more stretch that way. Otherwise, just laying on the floor is a great way to help open up the back of that shoulder. And switch. Continue to take slow, deep breaths. All right, bring it back to that saddle or seated position, back to that levator stretch. Having one arm behind you, grab, first I recommend letting your head fall and then rest your hand on your head, so that way you're not cranking down and putting in resistance. Let your head fall there first, and then just slightly, very slightly pull. If you're pretty tight in this area, you could probably feel the stretch without even adding your hand, so you don't have to include your hand if you already feel the stretch. And switch. Let your head fall first, then hand on back of the head, pull it down softly. All right, back to our puppy dog with the twist. Butt up in the air, knees below your hips, walk your hands out, lean to one side so you feel a stretch on the opposite side. And switch. All right, last stretch. Back to our eagle stretch. From here, 90-degree angle in your arm, other arm comes underneath. Try and get that elbow on your tricep. Grab whatever you can to where your palms are facing one another. If not, if they're just facing, that's fine as well. Raise them up as high as you can get them. All right, and switch. Last 45 seconds, everyone. Still keep a calm, long breath. All right, and we're done. From here, I recommend laying flat on the floor. Close your eyes for a few minutes while I finish out this video for you. So, let me know in the comments which stretch was most beneficial for you, which one you were feeling the most, as well as what you guys would like to see in the next video. Again, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. And let me know if you guys want to see more stretch routine videos like this one. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.